Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about when it comes to the person that you have on your mind, what is it that they love most about you? I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Group number 1. When it comes to the person you have on your mind, what do they love most about you? Let's see here. Group number 1. What does this person love most about you? I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll ramble on about the messages. Group number 1. What does this person love most about you? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, what this person loves most about you. Oh my gosh, okay. How do I explain this? There's something about how you're wired, group number 1, that oh my gosh, I don't even know how to word this. There's something so precious and priceless about how you're wired and how you connect to other people. There's something about your energy, it feels like unconditional love is what I'm getting. The person you have on your mind, what they love most about you, it's how kind and loving and gentle you are with them. There's an energy coming through here of you being very compassionate, you're very understanding, and you're a very forgiving person. What this person loves about you, you're a really good person. Like your heart's in the right place. You want what's best for other people. And that there's a strong message coming through here where I feel like you would never want to say or do something that would hurt another person. And this is coming through in a very clear, strong way, linked and connected to someone that I feel is already struggling with something, or that, how do I word this? What does this person love most about you? Okay, this is coming through in a way that it's how understanding you are. There's something coming through here that, let's say someone says or does something that hurts you, that negatively affects you. I don't feel like you're the type of person to just lash out and make them feel horrible and to go on and on about what they did that hurt you and how they're a horrible person that they hurt you and to make them feel bad about it. It's more that I feel you would try to get to the root issue of it. You would try to understand the person, why they went about things the way that they did, why things unfolded in the way that it did, not to where you're just going to be so harsh and abrasive towards them. You're not the type of person to shame or guilt someone. Like, it's an opposite type of energy. Like, I feel like if someone is in that energy, right, of feeling shame, guilt, or regret over something, that you're the last person to ever make them feel worse about it. This person loves that. It's coming through in a way that the person you have on your mind, what they love most about you, it's a feeling, I don't know, oh my God, how do I word it? It's a feeling that their whole world could fall apart, that they could make every wrong decision, do everything horribly wrong, and be painted in such an awful light, but you'd still be able to see the good in them. Or that you would understand that, okay, yep, this is a good person who made a bad decision. It's not to where, again, you shame someone and you just really make them feel bad. Like, you don't do that. And this person loves your energy towards them. I even feel even still towards other people. Like, there's something about how you interact with other people that it's really special. Like, the world needs more people like you is what I'm getting. And that this person loves how this actually comes about in quite an effortless way. Like, I almost think that it would be quite difficult for you to go about it in an opposite way. This person, there's something so pure about you and how you're wired. It's a feeling like there's just nothing but love about you. And again, there's something so understanding and forgiving about you. Like, this is coming through in a way that, like, it almost feels unheard of for someone to be this compassionate, this patient, this forgiving. Okay, for some of you, this is coming through a little bit more specifically, but for some of you, the person you have on your mind, I'm wondering if something very difficult and challenging happened between the two of you, and that's why that message is coming through the way that it is. Yeah, I'm wondering if the person you have on your mind, if they said or did something that they are in severe regret over, or that they're feeling very guilty about it, or feeling a lot of shame, to where I feel that this person, they feel that if they were linked and connected to anybody else, they'd never live it down. That they would constantly be reminded of it or be made to feel even worse about themselves or the situation. But again, this person loves that you don't do that. You don't resort to that type of energy or behavior. Even though for some of you, the situation may justify it in a certain type of way. But again, you don't do that. Like, things are done to a higher standard, is what I'm getting. It's a feeling, okay, this person loves how you want to work with them, or you want to work with people, like whoever you're linked and connected to. It's a feeling that you want it to be that it's a peaceful, harmonious situation for everybody involved. You want it to be where everybody's happy and that no one's feeling bad about themselves or the situation or decisions that they've made. And there's a strong message coming through about that this person loves that you understand that sometimes good people make bad or poor or negative decisions or something like that, but that it doesn't make them a bad person. Something like that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. What does this person love most about you? Yeah, oh my God. Yes, 100% the world needs more people like you. Like, there's no other way I can read this. Okay. Group number 1. What does this person love most about you? There's something coming through here where, okay, it's a feeling that at any point in time when things play out in a way to where you would have a leg to stand on in tearing a strip off of another person. Again, maybe for some of you, this is strictly linked and connected to the person that you have on your mind. There's a feeling here that, again, when things go bad to where again, you are left within a position to where, again, you kind of have power within that situation to where you can make another person's life just living hell, basically. You never resort to that. This is coming through in a way that, sometimes things will play out in a way to where someone within the situation gets to say, well, I told you so. This is coming through in a way that I feel a situation like that has been presented, but that you did not resort to that type of energy and behavior. You don't get in this energy of, oh, well, I told you so. If only you would have listened to me, and I'm so amazing, and it's not my fault that you didn't, listen or pay attention, and now look at you, something like that. You don't get braggy. You don't get gloaty about things. Even when you can, when everybody within the situation is well aware that you are in a position to basically have things play out exactly like you want. If you want to tear another person down, if you want to put them in their place, you can. That things have aligned in such a way that No one could really say anything to you about it, but again, you don't resort to that type of energy. Things are done to a much higher standard with you. This person loves that, yeah, you don't brag, you don't gloat. You're very mature. Things are just done to a much higher standard. And this person loves it that, again, like there's just something so forgiving about your energy. Let's see what else we get here. What does this person love most about you? There's something, I feel that, okay, this person loves that you are the type of person you treat people how you would like to be treated. There is, I think it is, to how patient and compassionate you are, how understanding and forgiving you are. I feel that you show up in that energy because you would want someone to treat you in a very similar type of way if roles were reversed. I feel that you're the type of person, if you say or do something that negatively affects another person, it bothers you. You'll lose sleep over it. It'll constantly consume your thoughts. Something like that is what I'm getting. You're not the type of person where, oh, you hurt another person and, oh, too bad for them, and you just carry on. You're not wired like that. It would really bother you if you hurt another person. Okay. This is coming through a little bit more in a specific way, but you'll know if it's your message. For some of you, what this person loves most about you is how you can relate. Yes, okay, so yeah, for some of you, this is a little bit more specific. For some of you, this person loves that you can relate to their reality or to something difficult and challenging that they've had to go through or that they are currently going through. And that, yeah, for some of you, I wonder if you are in this energy of being so loving and forgiving and understanding because you have been in a position or situation to where roles were reversed and you were not met with a similar energy. For some of you, you were met with a very harsh, abrasive type of energy to where someone is like, oh, I see that you feel bad about something that you did. Let me make you feel worse about it. Right? So I think now for some of you, you're showing up in an almost opposite type of energy because you don't want someone else to feel like how you were feeling or how you were made to feel within a situation. This person loves how wise and mature you are, how you're the type of person to learn from the difficult things that have happened within your life. You're not the type of person, you don't just give up, you don't play the victim, you don't just shift blame onto someone else when things fall apart within your world. You hold yourself accountable, you take responsibility for what is yours to own within a situation. And that there's just something about how you're wired that this person, they love, that they feel that they can be themselves. And that again, if at any point in time something happens to where, again, they're not viewed in the most high light, that doesn't ruin them in your eyes though. Like it's something to where, again, you can see all these different sides to this person. Even if they say or do something that, again, is viewed as being negative or unwanted, that you can still see the good within them. Or again, that you would try to understand what's going on a deeper level. You're not the type of person to just skim over the surface of something, jump to conclusions about it, and just hope that everyone involved's happy with whatever conclusion that you've come to. It's a feeling that you very much include whoever it is that you're interacting with, and that you want the energy to be as fair and balanced within that connection. Again, not to where you're happy and feeling good within the situation and you tear a whole bunch of people down within the process. It's a feeling that you lift people up. That's a very strong message coming through. It is when people are feeling bad about themselves, about their life, the way in which things have unfolded, decisions that they've made, that you're wired in a way that you help people see things from a different perspective. You help lift people up. You don't keep them chained to past mistakes, to things that they're feeling guilty about or very much residing in this energy of regret over. That you'll help them look at things from a completely different angle so that they can experience freedom within that. Again, I cannot stress this enough. The world needs more people like you. This is an amazing energy, and it's rare. It's rare. To how this is coming through, to how I'm reading this, there's not a lot of people in the world wired like this that have this level of compassion and forgiveness about them, is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. What does this person love most about you? Let's see here. Group number 1. Yes, okay, very clear message here, group number 1. What this person loves most about you, it's how honest and trustworthy you are. There's nothing sketchy and manipulative about you. It's a feeling that you say what you mean what you say. We know exactly what we get with you. You're a very honest, trustworthy person, and you live your life with integrity. And this person absolutely loves it. You lead by example. You are an amazing example, is what I'm getting. Yeah, a lot of people can learn from you. Again, the world needs more people like you, and that this person loves that, yeah, there's nothing sketchy and manipulative about you. Again, you're a very honest, authentic person, and that it's a feeling that you help make things better. And it's a feeling that it doesn't matter who you're dealing with, who you're interacting with. It doesn't matter what energy is present. It's a feeling that there's positive changes and improvements once you're being thrown into the mix. Things are done to a higher standard. And there's a strong message coming through here about people trusting you. I feel that I wouldn't be surprised if strangers even feel that way around you. That there's just something about your energy. People feel safe around you. They feel comfortable around you. They feel that they can let their guard down and that they can show up as their most authentic self, and that they're going to be accepted and included. And again, if there's anything negative within the situation, again, it's a feeling that you want to dive deep within that you want to be able, again, to get to the root issue, to be able to comprehend things on the deepest level possible, so that you're able to make positive changes and improvements, is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person that you have on your mind, what is it that they love most about you? Let's see what we get here. Group number 2. What does this person love most about you? Okay, I'm going to pull a card from here, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. But I'm liking this energy so far. Let's see what we get here. Oh my God. Group number 2. The person you have on your mind, what do they love most about you? This is cute. Okay. The messages I'm getting with these cards here for what this person loves most about you, it has something to do with the fact that they can't read you, or that they are under the impression that they know it's difficult for other people to read you. Something like that is what I'm getting. What am I trying to say here? You have a really good poker face, is what I'm getting. Something like that is coming through. Okay. For some of you, this is coming through a little bit more specifically, but for some of you, the person you have on your mind, what they love most about you, okay, for some of you, the person you have on your mind, they may be able to read you very well, but that they are aware that you have very good poker face and that other people can't read you. There's something very clever and strategic about you. There's something about your energy. It's showing up in a way that you're one step ahead of the game, It's a feeling that you are in a position of advantage over other people. I feel that, yeah, there's something very clever about you. Again, like there's something, something that the rest of us don't. Or okay, this is coming through in a way that this person loves that you know how to manipulate energy. And I mean that in a positive way as a compliment, not that you're a manipulative person, but that you know how to manipulate energy to create situations. Yes, to have situations unfold in a way that, again, I feel that you are placed in a position of advantage. I don't feel, yes, this is coming through again in a very positive way, not to where you're taking advantage of anyone. This is coming through in a way that I feel this energy is available to anybody, but that you tap into it. Like there's something about like you do something with it, right? So it's a feeling like, hey, this energy is available to everybody, right? So we all can be doing something with it, but I don't think a lot of people are, but you are, right? Something like that is what I'm getting. This person loves, okay, this is a very kind of general type of message coming through. I'm going to pull more cards. We'll see where this goes. But what this person loves about you, it's something about like how you would make a great partner, right? And that obviously can include a whole bunch of different things, but there's something here about you being an excellent partner. There's a soulmate type of energy here. What does this person love about you? Okay, the person you have on your mind, they may consider you a soulmate, or that no matter how we look at it, I feel like there is a very strong connection and bond that you have to the person that you have on your mind. Or you may, how do I explain this? You may be the type of person that you form very meaningful, intense connections with other people in general. Like that there's just something about your energy that it's very memorable for anybody that you're linked and connected to. There's something unexpected about you, something unpredictable about your energy. This person loves how private you are. This person loves that, okay, it's a feeling that, how do I word this? This person loves that you're always up to something, or that you're always involved in something, like you're doing something. But it's a feeling that for some of you, I don't know if this is a little bit more behind the scenes. It's a feeling, yeah, it's for some of you, again, I don't know if you do something in secret and then when it's ready, you show it to the world. Something like that's what I'm getting. But again, it's a feeling like things are kind of done behind the scenes. You're being very clever and strategic to how you go about things. You're not letting everyone know what your next step is. You keep a lot to yourself. But then, yeah, what am I trying to say here? It is like it catches people off guard. Like it's a feeling you'll disappear for a little bit, then all of a sudden, there you are again. And then it's like you'll just present what you've been working on. But it's something, it intrigues people, or like they want to know how you do it or something like that. What this person loves most about you, you have a really good balance about your energy as far as the logical and emotional side of things. I feel that your energy, it's very easy to deal with. It's very pleasant to deal with. I feel like there's nothing difficult about you. Like it feels like there's nothing difficult or challenging when it comes to dealing with you. But again, there's something coming through here where I feel that you know something the rest of us don't, or that, what does this person love most about you? Okay, there's a message coming through here where I feel that what this person loves about you, it's something about how this person just feels that you're better than other people and they love being connected to you or knowing you. There's something. Okay, the message I'm getting, it's something along the lines of that this person loves, again, how you're one step ahead of the game. But it's different than that. How is this being worded to me? That other people need to catch up to you. Yeah, there's a feeling, okay, I don't even know if I'm making any sense here. What I'm trying to say is that there's something about your energy and your approach. It feels like you've already done this. It's a feeling, okay, so let's say I'm going to word it in a way that this is all of our first lifetime, okay? So every single person on the planet, this is our first lifetime. We're all figuring it out as we go along. But it's a feeling that you've had many lifetimes. It's a feeling that you've already done this. It's a feeling you already know what's going to happen next. So it's a feeling that other people need to catch up to you. It's a feeling that you're at a different stage, level, category. It's like you're in this different phase or something than the rest of us. But it's like this person loves that. In some ways, I don't know if this person feels kind of safe and protected around you and around your energy, because again, it's a feeling that you know what's going to happen before it happens. I wouldn't be surprised, group number 2, if you have a lot of people that kind of follow you or kind of go off of what you're doing. Because again, it's a feeling. Yeah, so definitely for the person that you have on your mind, but I wouldn't be surprised if this bleeds into other areas, other connections, because that's coming through in a pretty clear way right now. That it's a feeling that you could be around a group of people. We're all kind of lost. We don't really know what we're doing. We don't know what the next best step is. It's a feeling like we're all going to look to you. It's like, well, you know the answer. Like, you've done this before. Like, what's going to happen next? What do we do next? What's like the next best step, the best course of action to take? Something like that is what I'm getting. Again, it's a feeling that you already have the answers or you already know what's going to happen. But again, there's something about this energy, though, that for some of you, it's a feeling that you have all the answers, but you don't reveal all the answers. You may give people just enough, like you give them just what they need in that exact moment, and then they have to trust their intuition or they have to get another little tidbit of information. You don't just lay it all out on the table immediately, but it's a feeling that anybody linked and connected to you, it's a feeling that they can sense or pick up on the fact that you do have all the answers, or that it's like you can see the full picture. That's how that's coming to me as an image. You can see the full picture, but it's a puzzle, and you're just going to give me like one piece. Okay, well, here's one piece, and I'll give you another little piece tomorrow, and eventually you're going to see the bigger picture, but it's a feeling that you already see the full picture. Something like that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. What does this person... Yeah, for some of you, you may have a lot of people come to you for advice and guidance. Like they want to follow kind of what you, like how you're going about things, or to what resonates with you. And I think like there's something trustworthy about you, or something to where you have been able to fall back on this energy and that there's evidence of that working out for you. So then people feel that they can rely on you, they can trust you, something like that. Let's see what else we get here. What does this person love most about you? Group number 2. Okay, what does this person love most about you? Okay. This person, yeah, for some of you, you have very strong work ethic. This person loves, yes, how hardworking you are, how you're the type of person to put full effort into whatever it is that you're doing, and that you do not give up when it gets difficult. And there's no other way that I can read this. It's become difficult, okay? So I think that for some of you, maybe you've just had a very difficult, challenging life. For others of you, there's been one main thing that you've been having to deal with that's been very difficult and challenging. But it's a feeling that, if that's resonating with you, I feel that there has been major improvements with something that you have been putting a lot of time and energy into and that you've been very consistent with, or that there's the potential for there to be massive improvements with something. But again, this would be linked and connected to you being very consistent with that, putting a lot of time, energy, and hard work into whatever that is to see improvements. But again, I feel that is what would happen. Another message coming through here for what this person loves most about you. Yeah, there is something very wise and mature about you. Things are just done to a different standard here, is what I'm getting. This person loves that you're not the type of person to keep someone chained to their past. You're not the type of person to bring up someone's past. You don't rub it in their face. You're not like, oh, hey, remember when you did that horrible thing? Or remember when you said this and it was really embarrassing? Remember when this, remember when that, blah, blah, blah. You're not wired like that. You have this energy about you that you can let things go. If there is something negative that's being brought to the table, I feel like you're the type of person that you want to deal with it. You want to address it, get it dealt with so you can move on from it, not to where you just let it fester. You're not the type of person to let issues from the past bleed into the present moment. And a strong message coming through here that you don't chain people to their past or to past mistakes, something like that is what I'm getting. The person you have on your mind, what they love most about you. Okay, for some of you, how do I word this? Let me take it back to these two here. For some of you, there might be something a bit intimidating about your energy or what you look like. But this person loves that. How do I word this? Okay, I'm just going to ramble. There's some type of message coming through here of someone that either at certain points in time may be a bit harsh and abrasive with their energy or their approach to someone, but yet they would give you special treatment. They would be extra nice to you. They'd be soft with you to where they would be more harsh and abrasive to another person. There's something coming through here that this person loves. They love feeling that they are your favorite, or again, that they get special treatment from you. If there's some type of favoritism going on here, this person loves it. There's just something here about someone's energy. Again, it's very intimidating, or maybe a little bit more aggressive or a bit harsh. Like there's something just more abrasive about someone's energy. But I feel that that's only linked and connected to certain people, certain energies or situations. But let me backpedal. It is still something about favoritism. So yeah, it's a feeling that in any given situation, I'm not sure if at certain points in time, if you would be a bit more harsh and blunt towards certain people. But again, the person you have on your mind, what they love about you is that you're more gentle and kind to them. You let them get away with more. You're more lenient with them. Something like that is what I'm getting. For others of you, this can just be linked and connected to you having a very intimidating type of energy or presence about you. And that I think this person, they love that, again, you have this very intimidating energy about you, but that they know they don't have to be intimidated by you. What else am I getting here? What does this person love about you? What else do we have here? What does this person... Okay, this person loves that you give people second chances, that you give people an opportunity to show up as a different version of themselves, to fix, heal, or repair something, that you're very understanding, and that it's a feeling, I think for some of you, you may be the type of person that you will easily start over. You're not the type of person to hold a grudge. That, let's say everything's gone horribly wrong within a connection. I feel like if the person came up to you and said, you know what, let's start over. You know, things went really far off track here. Let's start over. Let's have the energy be good between the two of us, and let's have there to be more balance, whatever, something like that. I feel that there's something... Yeah, it is. It's where you don't hold grudges, and you can release difficult negative energy. You don't stay stuck in the past. You don't hold people, to past energy, something like that. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. The person you have on your mind, what do they love most about you? Okay, this person, they love how stable and grounded your energy is. There's something, I feel like there's something about how you're wired. You're a very reliable, responsible person. Like, it's a feeling that we could throw you into the mix, linked and connected to anything that's really serious and important, and it's not all going to fall apart. Like, there's something about your energy. I feel like you have a really good work ethic, and you're a really hardworking person. You're very consistent. And that there's something here about you wanting or knowing, what am I trying to say here? You understand the importance of needing to have a firm foundation underneath you in order to build upon that, right? So that things can be stable and secure, and that there's a firm structure there, is what I'm getting. The person you have on your mind, they feel safe and protected around you, is what I'm getting. There's something very grounded and stable about your energy. And I feel that, okay, so the person you have on your mind, I feel like that this message would come from them, but even in a general way, just linked and connected to anybody, I feel that people view you as a marriage material. There's something, it's a feeling that the really important things within a connection, like what you would need within a connection for it to thrive, for it to be very loving and healthy and all that good stuff, it's a feeling that that's what you bring to a connection. This person loves, oh my gosh, that's another message. This person loves how self-aware you are. There's something, and that you can make yourself happy. That's another message coming through here as well. There's no energy here to where, you end up connecting to another person and they basically have to do everything within their power to make you happy. They have to just do everything to accommodate you. right? That you know how to make yourself happy. Again, it's a feeling that, yeah, this person loves that, again, you know yourself really well. You go about things in a way that I feel like there's an equal give and take. That's what I'm getting. There's an equal give and take here when it comes to like the person you have on your mind. They love that you're not the type of person to just take while they continue to give, right? Like there's an equal give and take within connections that you form with people, and that you create balance is what I'm getting. And that, yeah, you're a very loving person, and that things are done to a higher standard. And this person loves like the balance that you have about your energy, and how consistent you are. People love how patient you are. There's something very trustworthy about your energy and how you go about things, because I don't feel like you're a quick, hasty person. You're not the type to just do things on a whim and hope that it works out to your liking. You're very intentional about what it is that you do. So those are the messages coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person that you have on your mind, what is it that they love most about you? Let's see what we get here. Group number 3, what does this person love most about you? Okay, group number 3, the person on your mind, what do they love most about you? Okay, here we go. Group number 3. When it comes to the person you have on your mind, what do they love most about you? They love how you treat people fairly. There's something coming through here where I don't feel like you're the type of person. You don't place people in certain categories. You don't jump to conclusions about people. I feel like there's something about how you're wired. It's a feeling that, okay, let me word it this way. The person you have on your mind, what they love most about you, it's how you will get to know someone before you make up your mind about them. You don't just follow what other people say, and that you're also the type of person that I feel you are the type of person that you will judge someone based on what's truly important, right? So this would be where you're not going to judge someone based on what they look like or what job they have or the amount of money that they have. You're going to be judging them more based on how they treat you, how they treat other people. Something along those lines is what I'm getting. This person loves that you are not a superficial person. That's coming through very clearly, very strongly. I feel that superficial things don't impress you at all. I feel for the majority of you, you could care less. This is where, let's say, the most gorgeous person that's ever been created comes up to you with like billions of dollars, but they're a horrible person. Yeah, they might as well just keep on walking, because you're not going to be interested. Like, I feel you could care less. Anything superficial, if there isn't something of substance linked and connected to it, to where, you're a good person, you go out of your way to make improvements for other people, or, your heart's in the right place. It's like, yeah, there's something about how you're wired that this person loves, that what's truly important and that you focus on that. Again, you're not a superficial person, and that type of stuff does not impress you. I feel that there's an equal give and take about your energy, bare minimum. And if not that, and what am I trying to say here? I actually feel that, what am I trying to say here? You're a very generous person is what I'm trying to say. So there's something very generous, very helpful and supportive about your energy. So again, I feel bare minimum, there's going to be an equal give and take, like a 50-50 type of thing, or that you would go above and beyond, that you would do more is what I'm getting. I don't feel like there's nothing's coming through here to where you're doing less, right? Or you're doing the bare minimum, doing enough to get by. You're not wired like that. I feel that there's something about your energy that creates balance within situations, is what I'm getting. Another message coming through here for what this person loves most about you. Again, it's something about how do I word this? Okay, you're not a frivolous person. It's a feeling here. Okay, this is kind of silly the way this message is coming through, but I'll ramble on about it. This person loves, this is funny. I think this may be someone's message because of the way it's coming through. This person loves that you don't waste your money on stupid things. Like there's something, I feel like you're very responsible. You're with it. Like you're not going to just waste your money on useless things. Like there's something here that your energy is very stable and grounded. You're responsible. That I feel like you very much think through what you're going to do before you do it. Like you'll ask yourself, okay, is this worth it? Like, is this worth what it costs, right? Whether we're talking about money or nothing anywhere close to money, right? That you'll kind of assess the situation before just jumping into it to make sure that, again, that the energy would bare minimum remain neutral, or that you would be gaining something positive or beneficial out of the situation. You're not the type of person. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't feel you're doing anything that's really risky. Again, it's a feeling that you very much think through what you're going to do. I don't think you're the type of person to make like a quick, hasty decision or anything like that. Let's see what else we get here. What does this person love most about you? Group number 3. You're very selective. Yeah, I feel like this person that you have on your mind, they love, yes, how selective you are, that you don't just go after anything or anyone. You don't just welcome anyone or anything into your world. That, again, you very much think things through. You're very selective, that you'll think through whatever it is that you're wanting to make sure that implementing that or welcoming that into your world isn't going to negatively affect something else that you have going on. Yeah, your energy, it's very grounded and stable and mature is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. What does this person love most about you? Okay, this is kind of interesting the way this is coming through. For some of you, the person you have on your mind, what they love about you. For some of you, it's how... This is weird because in some ways I feel like you're so accepting and including of other people, like that. Yeah, I feel like you're very welcoming, that you would accept anybody, but yet there's still something about your energy that you are still selective though. So I don't know, for some of you, this may be picking up on more that, again, you're very, very friendly person. You don't have this harsh, abrasive energy, get away from me. You're not like that. Like, you're very welcoming and friendly. But I think that there's certain levels of that or certain boundaries that you may have in place. So where even if someone's kept at a distance from you, again, there's nothing harsh and abrasive about your energy. It's still very pleasant to be around, but that you don't let just anybody into like your private inner world, right? I think you're very selective, and that the person you have on your mind, they love that about you. It is, yeah, you have a really good balance about your energy. Again, even if it's someone to where not under any circumstance, not even in a million lifetimes would you ever let them really close to you. Again, there's nothing harsh or rude about your energy or your approach. It's still very, very pleasant is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through here. What does this person love most about you? What does this person love most about you? Yeah. Okay, group number 3. This person loves that, how can I word this? You treat people how you would like to be treated. The person you have on your mind, what they love about you. Okay, I'm trying to think how I can explain this. So there's a message coming through here where I feel that what this person loves about you, group number 3, it's a feeling that you're very careful in what you say to other people or the underlying energy of it. What am I trying to say here? Your approach. Okay, this is a feeling that, let's say you have to tell someone something that they don't want to hear. You would be very, very kind and loving in your approach to how you would deliver that information. And I also feel that what this person loves most about you, group number 3, it's a feeling that I feel that if you are to say something that could be viewed as being a negative, hurtful, or unwanted comment or message, I feel that what this person loves most about you, it's a feeling that I think you would only be in that energy and be telling someone something that they don't want to hear because it's absolutely necessary. You know, some people, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world that's experienced this, some of us cross paths with people that can't wait to give us unsolicited advice, right? So to take it to this card here, this is linked and connected to a personal experience of mine to where I designed the card. This was straight up, no word of a lie. Someone came up to me and straight up insulted me to my face. Just straight up, just came and started criticizing me. Oh, you know what's wrong with you? You know what? Here's everything that's wrong with you. This is what you should do to fix it. And trust me, this person was in no position to be judging me. So that's what I'm getting. I feel that what this person loves about you, you would never resort to that type of energy or behavior. Because the way in which I'm describing this, even back to my personal experience, was completely unnecessary and uncalled for. We weren't talking about anything linked and connected to what she started rambling on about. This was completely uncalled for. It completely caught me off guard. I didn't see it coming. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, group number 3, I'm back. I disappeared for a little while, so let's see here. I don't know what I was rambling on about. It was something about how, the person you have on your mind, what they love most about you, it's how basically you're not a horrible person who goes around criticizing and insulting other people. So something along those lines is what I'm getting. This person, they love that it's a feeling that, yes, if you don't have anything nice to say, you won't say anything at all. Or again, if it is something that's a negative or an unwanted message or something like that that needs to be delivered, it's a feeling that, again, you would deliver it in the best way possible, with love behind it. You're not a harsh, rude person. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get here. Okay. Group number 3, when it comes to the person you have on your mind, what do they love most about you? This person, they love how comfortable they feel around you. They feel that they can just be themselves and that they're going to be accepted and included. They don't feel, again, that you're going to be showing up with a harsh, abrasive energy, right? Where you just criticize them and insult them. You're not wired like that. And this person, they just love how kind and friendly you are. And again, you treat people how you would want to be treated, is what I'm getting. Okay, another message I'm getting. This person loves how you don't make your problems everyone else's problem. right? You know, some people, they're wired in a way, well, hey, you know, if I'm miserable and my life's horrible and falling off track and whatnot, I have to make sure that your life goes downhill as well. It's not like that. I feel that you don't, yeah, you don't drag people down. You don't try to ruin things for other people just because you're not happy. Like, there's something about how you're wired. It just feels like an opposite type of energy. This person loves that, yeah, like how kind and sweet you are. It's a feeling that if you did ever say something that hurt another person, you would feel bad about it, right? Or like, let's take it back to this. There's some people don't feel bad about it. There's some people, like, they live for this energy. Like, they live for tearing another person down. And you're not wired like that. This person loves that. Yeah, this person, they feel better about themselves after interacting with you, being linked and connected to you, that they feel better about themselves, about their life, something like that. Oh my God. Okay. For some of you, the person you have on your mind, I'm wondering if they have other people linked and connected to them that fall under the energy of this card, and that your energy is such a drastic difference to other people that they've been linked and connected to, and that it's such a wonderful, pleasant surprise to be linked and connected to your energy, because you're so loving and accepting, and you don't tear them down and you don't make things worse, you know? Something like that is what I'm getting. What does this person love most about you? Okay, for some of you, you're very independent. For some of you, there's something about your energy and how you're wired that, yeah, it is. It's a feeling that, I don't know how to explain this. You're not a needy, clingy person. Like, it's a feeling that yes, you connect to other people and that energy is pleasant and it's a good situation, but you're still fine kind of doing your own thing. Again, you're very independent, and that this person loves that you don't look to them to solve all your problems, that you're not looking to them for happiness. It's a feeling that you can make yourself happy, or that you would view things in a way of, okay, what can we both bring to the table to create a harmonious energy? This isn't where, like, this person, again, I think the person you have on your mind, they may be linked and connected to other people that kind of make their life a living hell. And I feel, again, that there's such a drastic difference in the comparison to your energy and how you show up within the connection. Because I feel that things are just made easier when you're being thrown into the mix. Because it's a feeling that you meet people where they are. Again, for some of you, I don't know if the person you have on your mind, again, if they've been linked and connected to other people to where they have to go above and beyond because they're linked and connected to people that do the bare minimum, or that they can't make themselves happy, so then it's like this person has another job. Like, something like that is what I'm getting. And this person loves that. Yeah, it's a feeling that, again, that the energy is just pleasant to deal with, being linked and connected to you. For some of you, you may help this person actually escape their reality, linked and connected to just difficulties and challenges that they're facing. Because there's something about how you're wired. It's a feeling that there's no difficulties that are being brought to the table, linked and connected to your energy and your approach on anything. It's a feeling that there's nothing but improvement, and that, yeah, I just feel like this person, they love how effortless the connection is between the two of you. I think there's an equal give and take here between your energy, and that this person just loves, again, that I feel like this person feels that they can just breathe a sigh of relief being linked and connected to you. I almost feel like this person, they could be having the worst day, or to where things just feel like they continue to accumulate and it just becomes so overwhelming. But there's something about them being linked and connected to your energy that you release them from heavy burdens that they're carrying. There may be something about your energy that's more lighthearted and playful, very easy to deal with, easy to interact with. Something like that is what I'm getting. And this person loves, there's a strong message coming through here that this person feels that they can just be themselves and that they don't have to do anything extra linked and connected to you. Because again, it's a feeling that you already have yourself figured out, or you know how to make yourself happy, that you're not looking to, that's what it is. This person loves that you don't look to them to fulfill whatever you feel is lacking with yourself within your life. It's a feeling more that you both bring whatever positive energy you can to the connection, and that you create balance within that is what I'm getting. So those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.